So the story from the middle is that it is South Africa that have won the toss and they've decided they'll field first.
Polly, thanks very much. Ramiz Raja and Sean Pollock alongside me. Interesting decision at the toss, Polly.
Yeah, it is one. They've tended to want to actually bat first, South Africa, because they feel like they deal with conditions best. But let's look at the...
Hello everybody, and thanks for joining us as we get ready for the start of the first of two test matches between South Africa and Pakistan. And this is going to be a beauty. It always is at Supersport Park. There's plenty of action at this venue, and both teams are going to look forward to playing this one. South Africa right now more so because they've won the toss and have elected to bowl first. Sham Masood said in the toss that it's quite obvious that it's going to suit the seamers initially. It has got a bit of a green tinge. There has been some rain around. There has been a tent that's been used over the pitch about 60% of the time over the last 9 days. So there's bound to be a little bit of moisture. Corbin Bosch is getting a run, so he's going to be on debut. So this is going to be fascinating. And South Africa, as far as they're concerned, they need to win one of these two test matches to qualify for that World Test Championship at Lord's in June. So that's their aim. And Pakistan, well, they won the one-day series. They've got a whole host of their players. The match referee. Right, here we go. Rabada to start. Scott slips. And an extra bounce off the thigh pads. Close to the
start the proceedings. Came back, hit him high on the thigh, and that short leg fielder therefore becomes quite necessary.
Yeah, real steep bounce and Rabada pitch.
Yeah, that's his great strength.
Where left is going, it looks very, very green. And we've seen a bit of bounce already.
Yeah, from our standards, Ramiz, that's not really green. Good ground.
As I said, it is 7th, and a very fine umpire at square leg at the moment. He's 29th.
The ball through cover. Something like that. So you've got to play with your soft hands. I know it challenges your...
Masood shouldn't really be out in front of himself. Have a look where it comes through. That's kind of bail high. And if he's going to be pushing at that, it needs to be...
At this venue last time around, Marco Jansen, who was outstanding the first test match against Sri Lanka when he got that best of 7 for... Wide down the leg side. But we know, Ramiz, the batter again. That's a beauty. That's a terrific delivery.
Yeah, you need to put that out of your mind as a batter when this happens, because it's almost like it comes out straight and then as it pitches just moves away from the left-hander. Nasty bowl, good length. And South Africa will be pretty happy about that after choosing to bowl first. It's not overly impressive from a reading perspective, averaging just under 30. It's a decent sample size, 39.
Sharp work from Dezorzi. Very good in that position. 10 years under the helmet for him.
Be careful what you wish for. Yeah, that's excellent work. Staying low and then adjusted so well to the bounce.
And I didn't even do the Christmas session like you.
It's a special event. Oh, that's pretty adjacent. That's worth the shouts. There's a sliding leg side. I think the skipper's going to be interested in this one. He wants some information.
Yeah, we saw in the first over the wrist of Marco Jansen was just kind of pushing things down the leg side. It's interesting. South Africa won a fast start. Yeah, Temba Bavuma is saying, I'm going to have a look, and at worst I think it's going to be...
Okay. Bat is close to the... There's ball is close to the bat. You can go to the ultra. Gap between bat and the ball. Flat line. You can go to the ball track. Original decision is not out. Pitching in line. Impact in line. Wickets. Umpire's call. Nitin, you can stay with your original decision, not out. You're on the screen. Make a signal.
Umpire's call comes into play early.
Rather than breaking your wrist and playing through mid-wicket. Yeah, close. Very close thing.
Yeah, when you win the toss, you're desperate for an early wicket, and you're also desperate to see him on his way. So they'll be disappointed, South Africa. I mean, that one was almost a 50-50, wasn't it? It kind of looked pretty good. As an umpire, you're pretty nervous as well. You maybe not wanting to really make a decision. And that pitch is on maybe middle and off. It's just that extra nip, as I said, with the...
A little bit straighter that time. Played off around about middle stump, but it's Sham Masood.
That was at least a 3. Really well timed, and have a look at the reflexes. Beautifully done.
Don't incentivize. Slips cordon at all. That's a good solid shot. No big flourish. Just relying on his pure ability, coming back for 2 only. Thought about the third, but he settled on 2. 7 for none. Janssen again. Oh, extra bounce. That is a terrific delivery. Had nowhere to go.
Because if this had missed the helmet, it would have floated up towards the slip cordon and might have been able to be grabbed by one of the slippers.
Very deep to Zorzi. Well, that's nicely played. That's terrific. That's a really good shot. That is just superb control.
Yeah, he plays the pull shot exceedingly well.
Yeah, that's the shot you can play when there's no one back. It's just someone that's short legs. So all your weight can be on the back foot. Have a look where he makes contact. His front foot's off the ground, but he's not looking to whack it away with immense power. It's just getting in position to steer it behind square leg.
Of course, this is where his dad played. I played with his dad for many years here at Northern Transvaal in those days. Let's look at the speed so far. Rabada, 145.1. That's good. We all remember. That's just a half shout, really. No more than that. No one's too excited out there. The other one was Herschel was just bouncing a little bit more under the thigh pad. Herschel Gibbs, I think he was 17 if I'm not mistaken. He actually thought he was going to get killed that day from Tertius. So 2 people. Just a wonderful addition to broadcasts. The drones. Some nice first 30 minutes. They've done that. Verena goes up. But Janssen says, I'm not interested at all in that. Verena tends to throw the ball high from time to time.
If they'd been on point there, they could see that wrist position not quite on point today from Marco Janssen. But for a wicketkeeper who grabs it like that, throws it up, it's dead.
That's nicely played. Really good control, that, from Shah Massoud. The skipper's going to be pleased with that drive.
Yeah, just the second boundary of that. This is what they've got to wait for. Something that's over-pitched, that's the control strong position, just caresses that. The only thing about that is you want to make sure you don't pick out any fielders, because it's your one chance to pick up a boundary.
Oh dear. Kahisa Rabada comes round the wicket, and that did carry, and it's gone beneath the hands and then bounced. Yep, this is why.
Get something on it.
That's the link. And bring those stumps into play. Ask for the drives to be played by the... Nice shot. Away it goes into the offside, and for 4. Vast expanse and open spaces out there. 21 without loss.
That's the volume. Just going searching, a touch fuller, just for that perfect length of this wicket. Saying like you're leaning on it, getting enough back, good timing.
21 without loss. Oh, that's a good start. Lovely start in terms of the length. Not behind the line, and so no ball.
And it's another no ball.
It's a win for Pakistan. The fact that they're unscathed still. And
Yeah, KG Robato was fantastic this morning. The areas, the length.
Off the edge, it doesn't carry. Bounces before the slips.
And this ball didn't carry, not just because the pace is 125. It didn't carry.
Snuck a quick single in there. Sean Mach should the same from over and around the wicket. A little bit of extra movement there. You see the extra bounce here at Supersport Park. You'll see this consistently throughout the test match. With the extra bounce here, but the consistency for over and around.
Pakistanis.
Off the edge and it's through. Fuller still, that one. And Saeem Ayub gets 4 more.
Yeah, slightly over pitch from KG. Just a little bit late on getting the bottom edge of the bat. You don't mind this as a bowler. Yes, it's gone for 4, but you are still finding the edge, and fuller length at Supersport bowling at all.
Wonderful bowling, too good, too good. That hits the pad as he squares up. What a nut this is.
It's absolute Jaffa. It really is. And the reason is the ball's angling in at you and at the last moment nips away.
I absolutely love the embankments. That's who's bowled so far. Patterson now operating and looking to try and find that full.
South African bowlers have been with their legs, their line. And as Hash said, there's nothing you can do as a batter. You can just play the line.
Pitching outside leg. It is also the reason why generally South Africa, when they come here and win, so all this trouble that you see here with the ball seaming around and going past the edge, mentally are able generally. That's off the edge and played well too. Decks some way that.
The balls have struggled to carry here, Tommy. I mean, some of them have been genuine. Excuse me, genuine.
And as we get to the hot end. And sliding down with the angle. They presented what was a positive frame of mind and what they're looking. One of the things in playing positively is to leave confidently, and they've done that in this close
around that good length spot. Polly, you happy with that?
Yeah, it's been very good. No need to really go for the short pitch deliveries. You see maybe one yet to find that breakthrough, and a big moment just about to unfold. They've been given the ball
Match
to
debut.
Does life get any better? You make your test debut, you run up to the crease with your first delivery sheet already. Good catch by Marco Jansen, came at a comfortable height for the big fella. But that's exactly what South Africa have been discussing at the drinks break, and it's the debutant who delivers. On his home ground, jumps in the air. What a moment for the family. What a moment for everyone involved.
Shan Masood goes for 17, Pakistan 36 for 1. A really well played first hour by Shan Masood and Saeem Ayub, but here comes Babar Azam. Missed out 2 test matches, and again.
Yeah, that's
it. Again. Full delivery. A hit me ball and it's put away.
So if ever there was a doubt, then a full toss on the pads that goes for 4.
Yeah, back to reality. But he won't mind that at all. He'll still be just absorbing it all in here.
This was the special moment. Leon Mulder given the opportunity to hand the first Test cap to Corbin Bosch. 36.
Barbara Azam have done pretty well, although there we go. The area's hit, nothing wrong with the shot, just a fantastic delivery. A fuller length, nips away, takes the edge. And the drinks break has been the key, because from there, South Africa have now picked up 2.
Delivery, he had to commit to that line. Not a lot of sideways movement, just enough to get the outside edge. Maybe the bat coming down at a crooked angle. Playing from the crease, playing with soft hands. Did most things right, but still that ball gets 14. 2 down now, Pakistan for 40.
And new to the crease is the Kamran Ghulam, new to the crease, and this is the ideal situation for South Africa. Struggled and toiled hard in that. New in his Test career, 100 against Zimbabwe.
A lot of sideways movement, just enough to commit the left-hander.
I think the length as well, Ramesh. We've seen a lot of balls beat the outside edge, and they've probably been a foot or 2 feet too short. That one was fuller.